Did you know that 90% of technology startups fail within the first 5 years? Some burn through funding too fast, others never find the right customers, and many collapse under poor execution. But what separates the 10% that thrive from the rest? What do they know that struggling founders don't? So let's break this down. Building a technology company is one of the hardest things you can do. The competition is brutal, funding is unpredictable, and even the best ideas fail without the right execution. But here's the thing, most failures are preventable. In this video, we're breaking down why so many technology companies fail, and more importantly, how you can position yourself in the 10% that succeed. Now, most technology startups don't fail because of bad ideas. They fail because of avoidable mistakes. Here are the top 3 reasons technology companies collapse. Number 1, lack of market fit. They build something cool instead of something customers actually want. Secondly, poor leadership and execution. Even with funding, a weak leadership team struggles to scale effectively. Thirdly, running out of cash. Without proper planning, startups burn through money too fast and fail before reaching profitability. These challenges kill thousands of startups every single year, but the successful 10% approach them differently. Here's how the top 10% of technology companies overcome these challenges. Number 1, finding true market fit. A great product doesn't matter if there's no market for it. Example, Slack started as a gaming company, but pivoted when they realized their internal communication tool had massive demand. How to avoid failure? Well, validate your idea before building by getting real user feedback early. Solve painful problems, not just interesting ones. Test pricing, features and demand before scaling. Secondly, building a strong leadership team. Startups fail when founders try to do everything themselves or hire the wrong people. A good example is Airbnb's founders brought in seasoned executives to scale their global operations. How to avoid failure? Well, hire slow and smart. Get the right people for long-term growth. Focus on leadership skills as much as technical skills. Build a company culture that attracts top talent. Thirdly, mastering financial discipline. Most startups fail because they don't manage their burn rate. A good example is Etisalat, who grew to $1 billion company without massive VC funding, and they were focusing on profitability very, very early on. And to avoid failure, control spending, grow responsibly, not recklessly, create multiple revenue streams instead of relying on just one, raise capital strategically, don't just chase funding, build a business. The number 1 insight from the most successful technology founders is ruthless adaptability. The startups that survive are the ones that pivot when needed, cut what's not working and double down on what scales. Netflix is a good example. They pivoted from a DVD rentals to a streaming company and became a $250 billion plus company. Instagram started as a check-in app before shifting to focus on photo sharing. The lesson here is that the 10% who succeed aren't just builders, they're fast learners. So let's recap. Find real market fit before scaling. Build a leadership team that can execute. Manage cash flow and avoid reckless spending. And be willing to adapt, pivot and evolve fast. And the difference between success and failure is making these moves before it's too late. So what do you think is the biggest reason startups fail? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you found this video valuable, please like, share and subscribe for more insights on building and scaling technology businesses. And if you're a technology executive or founder looking to scale, see if you qualify to join techgrowthleaders.com, the exclusive network for high growth technology leaders. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Goodbye and God bless.